Right, this is the initiative and referendums Arizona Constitution presentation. My name is Natasha Whitfield, and this is my POS 501 class with Professor Romans. All right, let me start. All right, this slide is the definition and compare and contrast of initiative and referendum. The initiative process allows citizens to collect signatures to place a new and statute or constitutional amendment on the ballot. Referendum, the referendum process, also called a veto referendum, or citizens veto, allows citizens to collect signatures to ask voters whether to uphold or repeal an enacted law. So that's the definition of initiative and referendum. The compare and contrast. So as we can see here in the definitions, it tells us what is the same about these two processes is that they're both allow citizens to collect signatures to either do the statute or to veto. So that they have to collect the signatures. That's what makes them alike. What makes them different is that referendum is to veto or to repeal an enacted law, and initiative is to place a new statute or constitutional amendment on the ballot. The people's choice. How is initiative and referendums are created? Well, as we mentioned in the previous slide, in the U.S., the initiative and referendum refers to state processes that allow citizens to collect signatures to place legislation on the ballot for voters to decide. So these processes are created by the signatures. Next, we have bittersweet. What are the pros and the cons of the initiative and referendum process? Well, the pros. It is argued that the simple existence of the initiative mechanism acts as a check on the activities of legislators. This is because legislators are more likely to introduce certain reforms and measures if the initiative mechanism exists, because it is likely that if they do not, an initiative on the issue will be launched. It is therefore claimed that the initiative process makes legislators more responsive. Now, what's the cons? The cons are, or the disadvantages are, a further disadvantage is the sheer number and complexity of issues that voters are expected to vote on. It is argued that it is impossible for voters to make informed decisions when there are a substantial number of initiatives on the ballot. A related argument is that citizens cannot be expected to make decisions on complex issues that they, unlike elected representatives, do not have the time to learn about. Another one is a frequent criticism. A citizen's initiative is that they are only really accessible to well-resourced organizations and interests, and that the process is therefore hijacked by special interest groups promoting their own interests. Direct democracy. Where is direct democracy in the Arizona Constitution? Well, initiative and referendum are the examples of direct democracy within the Arizona Constitution. The basic aim of the direct democracy is to let the people determine their laws. In direct democracy, policy proposals are voted on directly by the public as whether or not they become law. Initiative and referendums are mechanisms of direct democracy that allow citizens to participate in lawmaking process by proposing or voting on legislation. So in the case of Arizona, the state constitution specifically provides for the use of initiatives and referendums, indicating a commitment to direct democracy. And these are my references. All right, thank you. That was my presentation on Arizona Constitution with initiative and referendum processes. Thank you.